All right, first graders, I need you to find your pages that have swimming penguins on them. And then there's also the more swimming penguin problems, page 1. See how this page 1 of 2 and page 2 of 2. That just means you got to look for 2 pages. 1, 2. So right now we're going to practice on this page. So it says, so I'm noticing on this page there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 penguins. Oh, it even tells us that. We're going to circle that. 9 penguins standing on the ice waiting to dive in, and 5 penguins are already in the water. How many penguins in all? So what I want you to do with these, if you're practicing with me, I want you to write an equation. Oh, I forgot to circle 5. Sorry, guys. I want you to write an equation. So are we adding or are we subtracting? Right, we're adding. We want to know how many in all, or how many all together. So I'm going to do 9 plus how many? 5 penguins are in the water. How many penguins in all? Well, I know 10 plus 5 equals 15. So 9 plus 5 is going to be 1 less. So 15 minus 1 is 14. Or you could count them. You could do 9 and then do your touch points on this big 5 right here. Watch this. 5, or 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Look at that. So that's our answer. Okay, now when you're doing a story problem, you need to make sure people know what you're counting. So we have 14 what? 14 penguins. I'm going to write 14 penguins right here. Okay? All right, let's look at our next one. It says there are 8 penguins standing on the ice waiting to dive in. There are some penguins in the water. Oh, we don't have a number for this one. We have some. So let's circle our 8. I'm going to write it right here. There are some waiting to dive in. Do we know how many? No, we don't. So we're going to put a box. And there are 12 penguins in all. How many are in the water already? Now, you could use a fact that you know. You could draw pictures. I think I'm going to draw a picture. Sorry, I dropped my keys, guys. So I have 8, and we have to get to 12. Let's do this. I'm going to draw to get 12. Watch this. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, how many penguins did I draw? I just did kind of ovally scribble things, but I can count them. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 plus how many? 4, right? 4 equals 12. So how many penguins are in the water already? 4 penguins. Now, if you have your number in a box, then I know that's your answer. Make sure you circle your answer, or like right here, we labeled it. Okay, next part is, it says, there are some penguins hiding on the hill. Oh, look, we got another question mark right there. And waiting to run out and jump into the water. So those are our some. We're going to put a box because we don't know how many. When they join the 5 penguins in the water, there will be 11 penguins in all. How many penguins are hiding behind the hill? Looks like they're going to get a running jump into that water. So eventually there will be 11 penguins in that water. How many are hiding behind the hill? How could we solve this? Could we use a fact that we know? Could we draw a picture? Could we count up? What could we do? I would say let's use a fact that we know. What's a number that we have 5 plus something that we can get close to this? Well, I know this. I know 5 plus 5 equals what? 5 plus 5 equals 10. So how do I use this to get me the answer for this? Well, there's one more for 10, so I got to add one more over here, right? So let's try it. Let's do 6 plus 5 plus 5 equals 11. Does that look right? Let's try it. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, look, I did do that right. There's 6 penguins on the hill, plus 5 in the water, and there will be 11 in all. Awesome job, guys. Now what you're going to do is you're going to read and solve each of these problems below. You show your work. So just like I draw pictures, or I wrote an equation, show your work that way. And look, you have space right here. You could do that. Or you can draw on this picture too. So you're going to read the problems. If you need to, like for this one, I see 6 is right here. I'm going to write 6 above that and 4 above that. So I know those are my number words. Okay, so you can do this page, solve those 3 problems, and then go down here, and you have 2 more like that. And then number 6, it doesn't have a picture with it. So you might need to draw a picture to go with it. And then I want you to try number 7. Number 7 is your challenge problem. I think we're going to use a little bit bigger numbers or more numbers than we did before. So if you do number 7, send me a picture. And I will see you in a little bit for